hips. Maybe you drive a lot. Maybe you sit a lot, whether it's at work or at home. Maybe you are a mom like me. I'm a mom of 5 and I am on the floor a lot with my kids, or I'm sitting feeding my youngest baby. Whatever it is, if you have tight hips, definitely keep watching. And this video, I recently posted one that was a hip stretch on the floor. I got a comment on YouTube asking for one that's not on the floor. So this is a hip flexor, so the front of your hips stretch that you can do standing. All right, so I'm Dr. Sarah, family physician, wife, mom of 5, and exercise enthusiast. So I'm gonna start standing and I'm gonna take my left leg back, just kind of do a step back. You wanna make sure your feet are not like they're spread out so that you feel balanced and you have enough space here. And you can play around with how far apart you want your legs. But then the idea to get that stretch in is to think about taking your pelvis and tilting it towards the wall in front of you so that you're tucking your hips under. And you can keep your arms on your hips if that feels comfortable. But this should now be stretching across or like down the front of your left hip. To intensify it, you can stagger your legs a little bit more. You can also raise up your left arm. That will intensify it. You can also bring your chin to your chest. And you can do some of these, all of these, none of these. But this is a way to stretch that hip flexor without having to get on the floor. So for example, if you're at work and you're trying to do something at work, I'm just gonna switch sides. So I'm gonna bring my feet together. Now I'm gonna step my right leg back. And then I'm gonna tilt those hips under. So this is something you can do anywhere, anytime. If you're somebody that maybe has knee pain, so kneeling on your knee, is something that doesn't work great for you. This is something you can do standing. And always, like I've said in many of my videos, when you're stretching, you really want to think about taking nice deep breaths, sending the breath to the area that you're stretching. And again, to intensify, if you want, you can raise that right arm up and you can bring your chin to your chest. And again, you're thinking about your hips are rotating towards the wall that you're facing, which will get that nice stretch across the front. Awesome. So definitely follow for more. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, because imagine if in a few minutes a day you could feel stronger, energized, confident, vibrant. That's what movement does. Bye.